Hey YouTubers, it's TheIxelan with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This one is against Luigifan1234, or Luigi as he wants to go by on his channel. I met him on the Quid chat. He's a very new battler. This is actually his first battle ever. You can check his channel out. He just uploaded it a little while ago. It was an OU match from Quid. I think that covers everything. Let's get into it. So I see that he's probably going to lead off with Machamp or Terrakion or something, so I'm just going to start off with Mustachio and stare him out. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp just in case he wants to stay in. I don't think he has anything that can hit me though, so this is probably the best play. He switches out to rotom-w, predicting the Will-O-Wisp. And I'm like, alright, well, I can easily predict the Hydro Pump. Oh, he's a Trick rotom-w. I really don't care about Trick. That actually saves me because I know that I'm going to set up Sandstorm and that Life Orb would suck later. I mean, Scarf's not the best thing, but it does let me go a little bit faster. So I just go for the safe play and go for the Giga Drain because I'm fairly certain he'll switch, but I don't want to predict too early in the match. And he does go into Jirachi, and I get a crit, which really does like minimal damage, so it doesn't even matter. And I grab my Jirachi because I don't care if I get paralyzed. And he's just going to set up rocks and switch out while I go for my Body Slam. And of course, I don't get the first turn paralysis on Terrakion because that would have been so amazing. But he predicts my switch into Jellicent really well and goes for the Earthquake. And I'm like, alright, I can take 2, 3 of these. Why did that do so much damage? Oh, awesome. Crit. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's not bad. He's probably Scarfed or Banded, so he's going to switch, but he doesn't. He struggles, which was actually really ingenious, because it does kill my Jellicent. I was probably going to recover that turn. I don't remember. It was either Recover or Scald. And did a good amount of damage to Terrakion, so I'm like, alright. And I'm pretty sure my T-Tar is faster, since he told me he was Banded. So I go out there and bluff the Scarf, and he switches out into rotom-w, and I just set up my rocks while he does that. And I'm like, alright, now we're even here with rocks. So I'm going to go out into Rapigrass, and I know I'm going to kind of scare him out, and he has the Hydro Pump, which misses, of course, because it always misses. And I just went for the Focus Blast in the off chance that he wanted to save his rotom-w for something, for fodder later, and switch out to, Jirachi again. But he doesn't. He makes a good play and just leaves it in his fodder. And then he goes down to Machamp, and I'm like, alright, I'm Scarf, locked in the Focus Blast. I'll just, see how much damage it does on this Machamp. And it does a little over half, about half. And I'm like, alright, that's really good. And I live the Dynamic Punch, which I was kind of surprised about. I'm assuming that's min damage, because Virizian's not bulky at all. But then Sandstorm takes me down, so it doesn't matter. And here's my big misplay of the day. I went for Earthquake instead of Ice Shard, because I'm adamant, Choice Banded. I'm pretty sure that Earthquake would have done enough to where he would have died at the same time at least as Donphin with the Dynamic Punches. But I don't. I make the misplay. I'm slower. I get confused. I punch myself twice and die. But it's like whatever. I go into John Denver, and I'm going to Surf and finish this guy off. And he carries the Priority Bullet Punch, which is a really good play, get some damage. And that damage is definitely going to help him later on, you'll see. If he hadn't gotten that, I might have had a chance at winning. Spoiler alert, I lose. Anyway, so he goes down to Jirachi, and I really don't want to be paralyzed, because I know 1 HP Fire is not going to kill this guy, and I'm still kind of bluffing the Scarf. So I go back out to Jirachi, set up the get paralyzed, then I set up my paralysis by Body Slamming, but he switches out into Terrakion, I guess hoping for the Parahacks, and that doesn't happen. I get the first turn paralysis. I get the first turn hit and the first turn paralysis. And I know he's still faster, but I can easily take a Choice Band, because this is a very, very bulky Jirachi. This is my, wall. The only other... this and Jellicent are my walls on my team. So I know Iron Head will kill him, because it's super effective, and it does. And I live the close combat like I thought I would. Now, he's going to go out into a Gliscor, and I thought he was going to go for the Swords Dance or something, so I just went for the safe play, and, Body Slammed, hoping to get paralysis before his Toxic Orb kicked in. But he doesn't. He just goes straight for the EQ and kills me, which is a really good play. Swords Dance or Protect, really. Protect probably would have been a smart play, but he just wanted to finish me off, so whatever. And he gets another freaking crit here on my T-Tar, which kills T-Tar when he could have done some severe damage to the Gliscor. But, I mean, it happens. He gets, like, 4 or 5 crits this battle, so it was kind of awesome. And now, since he takes this Surf, I watched his video, and he said that he was just foddering this guy out, which I guess kind of makes sense. But I'm still curious as to if this Gliscor had Protect or not, because I've never seen a Gliscor run Toxic Orb but not have Protect. But whatever. So I'm just going to reveal my Expert Belt here and go for the HP Fire, and it crits. and I was hoping it was going to do a lot of damage without the crit, but it looks like it would have been a 3-hit KO anyways. So I'm kind of glad for that crit. It gave me a little bit of hacks back, and I managed to finish off this Jirachi. And I'm going to live the Sandstorm again with 5 hit points. And I'm like, okay, if you don't have priority, it's a speed tie, you know, maybe I'll win if I can get the Draco Meteor off. But he carries Protect, and that's going to kill me. So that was a really good battle. Definitely very hacksy, but a lot of fun. I really hate, you know, Gliscor, but I managed to work around him this time, so I was very happy about that. Luigi's got a really cool battling strategy. I definitely recommend checking his videos out. Hopefully he'll put some more up soon. As always, like, comment, subscribe, check out my opponent's channel, and I'll see you guys next time.